Welcome to students, our session, our fifth video of this chapter, gravitation. Today's point is Earth's gravitational force. That means the gravitational force of the Earth. You have experienced in our surroundings, in the nature, every object, if we throw upward direction, vertically, it come down towards the earth. So, in this activity, in this process, with the velocity of a stone thrown vertically upward, it remains constant or will change. We have experienced any object we thrown upwardly direction with our muscular force. It goes vertically upward direction, and after goes some height, its upwardly velocity becomes less. It goes decreasing. It does not remain constant. वो कम होते जाती है और will change. Yes, it changes. Definitely it changes and it decreases. Okay. Then another point. How will you change? How will change? There are two types of changes. If the velocity increases through the body, that is change, or it goes decreases. The change of the thrown body vertically, its change of the velocity is decreases. It is change of velocity goes decreasing. Increase नहीं होती. Why does not the stone move up or the? Because of maybe upwardly thrown body acted with muscular force. It goes some height, but at the same time, constantly, the pulling force of the earth, we say it is the earth's gravitational force act on it. It remains constantly pulling force constantly act on that body. But we applied muscular force to throw upwardly. After some passing the height, that muscular force becomes less and continuously, constantly acting pulling force, that is the gravitational force of Earth, it pulls towards itself. That is why that stone does not move upon the time. Then why does it fall down? Why does it fall down? Because of its velocity becomes less and force constantly acting on it, it pull to the earth. That is why it fall down after reaching a certain height. Reaching a certain height. At which height it reaches, it depends upon the how much force we applied on that stone, on that throwing body. So it reaches at a certain height. If we apply maximum force, muscular force on it, or mechanical force, anyway, जब तक वो फोर्स उसके ऊपर एक्ट होता है, कार्य करता है, क्रिया करता है, तब तक वो ऊपर ही चलता रहता है. वेलोसिटी बिकम्स, इट गिव्स अपवर्डली डायरेक्शन. बट आफ्टर while, after some times, that applied force, exerted force to throw upwardly direction, it becomes less. But continuously, just I told you, the pulling force, gravitational force of the earth हमेशा continuously it pull करता है. Because it is a natural force of the earth, that is gravitational force. To move the body upwardly direction, it was exerted temporarily. It does not remain constant. So, after reaching a certain height, it start to come down. It start to fall. What does its maximum height depends? Its maximum height depends upon the how much force you apply on that body. Now we discuss about questions those were asked to you at first. Why the body pulls towards the attack towards the earth? Why it changes its velocity going upward in vertical direction? What type of changes the velocity of the thrown body? These are questions have one answer because of Earth's gravitational force. The Earth attracts every object near it towards itself. पृथ्वी के तरफ. Because of gravitational force, the center of mass of the earth, every massive body, it has a center of mass where the maximum mass of that object is concentrated. This point in the body of that mass, it is the center point. The center mass of the earth is situated at its center. So the gravitational force on any object on the earth due to the earth is always directed towards center of the earth. Actually, center of the earth, because our earth is not a vacuum, our earth is a sphere full of mass. Thus, its center is in the interior part, inside the earth. That center is always directed towards center of the earth because of this force and on object, force on an object falls vertically downwards on the earth. These are the reasons why every object, maybe it is thrown upwardly direction with a muscular force or any other force, maybe mechanical force or any force, after reaching some height, it goes decreasing its velocity. Finally, that velocity becomes zero at a certain or fraction of second, and then it start to come down because of, now I told you, because of, maybe it goes upwardly, but constantly on that body gravitational force act on it. This example related to the previous examples in this chapter, gravitational force. Here calculate the gravitational force due to the earth on Mendra. In the earlier example, जो कल आपने देखा, उस एग्जाम्पल में मेंद्रा था जिसका मास 75 किलोग्राम था, उसके साथ विराट भी था, लेकिन टुडे इज नॉट विराट. Today is not विराट, only Mahendra is here today. Given quantities, given mass of the earth, it is 6 into 10 raised to 24 kilogram. The radius of our earth, generally our earth shape is considered as a spherical, but it is not exactly circular, but it is considered as a circular. Maybe its radius is variable on the different surface of the earth. Its average radius, it is 6.4 into 10 raised to 6 meter, and Mendra's mass, that is represented denoted by L2, and it is 75 kilogram, and G, it is the universal gravitation, and its value is 6.67 into 10 raised to minus 11 Newton square meter per square kilogram. This is the formula to calculate the force act on Mendra's body. G m1 m2. Here m1 is the mass of the earth and m2 is the mass of Mendra's body upon r square, because it is the radius of the earth. Because Mendra is upon the earth surface. So, putting the value f is equal to, the value of G is 6.67 into 10 raised to minus 11 into 6 into 10 raised to 24 into mass of Mendra is 74, that is m2, upon radius square of radius earth, that is 6.4 into 10 raised to 6 in bracket square. Then f is equal to 6.67 into 6 into 75 into 10 raised to 13 by calculating 24 and minus 11. Then f is equal to 6.67 into 6 into 75 into 10 raised to 13 upon 6.4 into 6.4 squaring into 10 raised to 12. Then it is f is equal to 6.67 into 6 into 750, because remaining only 10 days. Here upon 6.4 into 6.4, that is 300.50, and value of r square is 40.96. Then it is f is equal to 733 Newton. It is the gravitational force act on Mahendra's body. Example second related to this force. Here, starting from rest, what will be Mahendra's velocity? After 1 second, if he is falling down due to the gravitational force of the earth, Mahendra is in the resting position, but continuously Earth's gravitational force act on his body. If any force act on any body, it increases. It is acted by that force, and if it is in the resting position, it goes in the moving position. It goes in the motion like this. Time is given for this process 1 second. Mahendra is in the resting position, hence value of u is 0 meter per second. The force, gravitational force of the earth act on Mahendra's body, that is 733 Newton approximately, just we calculated it. Mahendra's mass also know you, that is 75 kilogram, and time for accelerate the body is the 1 second. So we have to calculate the acceleration first. I have calculated the acceleration first, because these quantities are given here. Thus we have to calculate acceleration. But according to the Newton's first formula, V is equal to, finally we have to calculate the velocity of the Mahendra's body due to the force acting on it, that is gravitational force. That formula V is equal to u plus at. But there is no a, that is acceleration. That is why at first we have to calculate the acceleration by using the gravitational force, that is 723 Newton on Mahendra's body, and mass of the Mahendra, that is 75 kilogram. In this example, Mahendra is in the resting position, but on his body Earth's gravitational force acts, and that gravitational force acting on the Mahendra's body produces the acceleration within 1 second time. But we have to calculate the velocity in the acceleration, that is the final velocity. So formula for calculate the velocity according to the Newton's law, V is equal to u plus at. But we didn't know a, value of a, that is acceleration. So we have to calculate at first acceleration, which is produced by the gravitational force act on the Mahendra's body. So we apply this formula, F is equal to ma, that means A is equal to, means acceleration is equal to force upon mass. Hence putting the value in the formula, A is equal to 733. It is the value of the force act on that 75 kilogram mass, that is A is equal to 9.77 meter per square. We calculated the Mahendra's acceleration due to the gravitational force on his body. Then, according to the Newton's first equation of motion, that is, V is equal to U plus AT. Mahendra's velocity after 1 second, to calculate using this formula, putting the values, V is equal to 0 because he was in the resting, plus acceleration value is 9.77 meter per square second, and the time required for it is 1 second. Thus the velocity of Mahendra's after 1 second, that is 9.77 meter per second. The velocity of Mahendra's, that is 9.77 meter per second. This is 1.83 to 10 raised to 9 times Mahendra's velocity in example number 2 on page number. According to Newton's law of gravitation, every object acts every other object. Thus, if the earth attracts an apple towards itself, the apple also attracts to the earth towards itself with some force. They act on each other. Not only earth attracts to the apple or any falling body on the earth, but also that body also pulls to the earth. But why does the apple fall towards the earth, but the earth does not move towards the apple? Because the gravitational force due to earth also acts on the moon, because of which it revolves around the earth. Similar situation exists for the artificial satellites. Those satellites are launched for different purposes that revolves around the earth through the orbit. The earth attracts them towards itself, but unlike the falling apple, they do not fall on the earth because of the velocity of the moon revolving body, and the satellites along their orbits. If this velocity was not there, they would have fallen on the earth. Means apple cut off from the tree, it fallen down towards the earth. It is not in the motion. It accelerates towards the earth due to the gravitational force. But those bodies, heavenly bodies, moon, revolves around our earth. It does not attract towards the earth because of it revolves. It revolves around the earth. Satellites, artificial satellites, those are launched to the different purposes of study. They does not come down, fall down to the earth because they have revolving motion. But apple or any body, it has no circular motion, so they fall to the earth. We have to stop here. Then we will continue tomorrow this chapter with next point. Let's start.